So, as I sit here this morning, good morning, guys. It's the bald guy. You can't see the color of my eyes, more than likely, which is why I like to do these sort of videos. Because I look somewhat normal. But I wanted to just say a quick little something. Like, DoorDash drivers are what strippers would be if the government could tax their tips. Think about it. The government gets to tax a delivery driver's tips. And the reason that Reddit and all other shit is so terrible is because there's no togetherness. There's no union. Just like strippers out in the real world. Most of those girls, they don't really form a union unless they know each other at the specific spot. So, like at the Dreamer Dolls Club, they'd be cool with some of them, but most of them would be cool. And then, like if it's a club across the street and they don't fuck with them, you know how that is. That's how Reddit is when it comes to delivery drivers in general. But then it's like it's more of a everybody's scattered the fuck out. But you know, the one thing that all those girls they all come together on is when somebody fucks with their money. Like when the house fucks with their money, they make sure that everybody know and they stand up and verbalize themselves. Versus delivery drivers, they ain't standing up. We ain't working together to get more money. As you see, without peak pay, a lot of these orders really ain't worth it. Just like people are asking, should I cherry pick on Reddit? Or am I cherry picking too much? And it's like, hell no! Gas prices is still $4 and up, my friend. Gas for me costs $3.86, and that's only with the Lucky Boy discount. Otherwise, gas would be $4.09 still. And it's like, if I didn't have Lucky Boy discount, would I be dashing right now? Probably not. Like straight up and down, no bullshit. If I didn't have a discount, there's nine times out of 10, I wouldn't be dashing, or I would be dashing a completely different shitty car. Because it's like, bruh, you can't maintain a good standard on this shit right now. Especially with, I didn't get that, remember they're offering like this little quote unquote incentive to try to basically what they always do, try to manipulate you out there, and it don't really ever work. But it's basically you got to do 100 deliveries and like 100 and some odd miles, and it's like you only get paid for the first 100 miles or some shit. After that, you don't get nothing. And don't forget, return miles do not count at all. So it's not an incentive. It's more of a you might be able to earn this, or it might just be a random pop-up. You know, it's not even you might be able to earn this. It's more of a random afterthought. Like, oh, like when you see that shit, like when I saw it, it was just like, oh, they gave me extra $20 for no reason. Sweet. Because it's like, this not incentive. It's not getting me out there anymore. It's not getting me to augment my driving. No, it's not doing nothing. It's not even helping out in the gas. Because you got to think about this shit. $20 a week? Buddy. My gas tank, when gas was cheap, my gas was like 45, 50, 55 fill up. I felt like I was Tinashe. I'm not. I'm not no hot girl with no hot car. It's like, I'm not Tinashe. What the fuck am I paying 55 for fill up for? For Doordash, mind you. And then, I'm under the impression that one lapse of an oil change, but I let my car didn't trigger the oil light at all. But it got down to like, what, 15, 12%, and then I finally got it changed. But it was an extra 4,000 miles on that oil. And when they pulled my shit and they did my shit, and it was like, there's metal shavings in your thing, and da-da-da-da-da. So I Googled it, and that basically means I need to have my engine rebuilt. Which I was going to have all this shit done anyway once I hit the fucking lotto, because we know DoorDash ain't helping for that shit. But once I had hit the lotto, I was just gonna fund it that fucking way, because we know DoorDash is not gonna give me no $2,500 for a car fix. They're not gonna give me $5,000 for a car fix. They're not gonna give me shit. Like when I first got into my first accident, DoorDash was how much help? Zero. But then again, you gotta risk the just like when you get COVID. If you get COVID, you have to think to yourself, am I just gonna sit out my 2 weeks, or am I gonna tell them and get deactivated? Is it worth whatever little chicken scratch they're gonna give you to get deactivated? You gotta think about that. Because then getting back reactivated is going to be the new struggle. But yeah, DoorDashers are what strippers would be if the government taxed their wages. There would be a lot more division between them. They would be like, bitch, get out of my way. I don't really want to talk to you. It's I come, I dance, I leave. Rinse, repeat. Just like DoorDash. I don't come there like people are talking about you're cringe and you're this and you're that. So explain to me, if I'm cringe and I'm this and I'm that, why is it that I went in the first watch? I do my job. I walk in, I politely ask the people about the orders, and then I step back and I let them do their thing. I'm not like this person that gets all evil. Give me my shit now, bitch. No. It's like I just walk in like a normal person. I'm like, yeah, I'm here for XYZ's order. Because I want them to know this shit's not mine. So they don't look at me all weird. And then I sit the fuck down and I wait. Or I go back out to my car and I wait. Like, I'm not the awkward person that's gonna sit in there like you. Sometimes DoorDashers will stand there and hover, and then when they see another DoorDasher walk in, they'll start talking shit, or they'll start trying to compare notes, or they'll start trying to pissing contests. I'm not with none of that. You see my car. That's it. You see my car. There is no pissing contest with me. You see my car. That's all I got to say. You see what the fuck I'm driving and what the fuck I'm out here trying to do. Either you respect it or you don't. But there ain't no pissing contest here. I'm not pissing with you. I don't care that much. I'm here to get what I need to get to and move on to the next best thing. Because this shit is for the birds. Like, think about it. If strippers had their wages taxed, don't you think they would be pissed the F off? Because they make a lot more money than we do. Like, we could make a lot if we didn't have old Tony here in our back fucking pocket. Then we got the government in our front fucking pocket. Everybody's reaching in our pocket. Just think about this shit. There's all this help Ukraine, help Ukraine, help Ukraine. But it's like, can we actually even help ourselves? Oh, look, there's another pandemic or another wave of the pandemic coming. Look at China. They're shutting back down. Oh, when's the last time we had some government stimulation to help things out here? Oh, but we got Trump and Biden doing dumb shit. Then we got the black lady who we ain't heard from since she got in that bitch. She was like, Joe, we made it. And then it was like, yeah, he was like, I made it. Ran in the front. You have to ask yourself, when's the last time we heard from Kamala? What's she doing? Just saying, like, the world's a really scary place when it comes to thinking about actually togetherness and people actually working together. The reason the DoorDash is so fucked up right now is because there's no unity. Like, we could get this shit fixed overnight. We could get that stupid screen removed where it constantly penalizes us, all that extra shit. We could fix all this. All of it could be fixed pretty easy. But we need people to actually work the fuck together. DoorDashers ain't working together. Everybody named mama's out here trying to go, look at me, I got the biggest dick, or I got the best record. And it's like, in the grand scheme of things, we all getting fucked over. None of that shit matters. Get your money, but still try to get some more money for everybody else too, so we can all live good. What the fuck?